Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. It's Amy. I was just watching a video by Lisa Marvin, and she does the peacock cells. So I accidentally did them on another painting, and so I want to learn how to do it on purpose. So basically, I've got some paints here. You can't see them. Nope. Got some paints here. So here I've got Master's Touch Milky White, and if you look on the back, it's opaque, so that's what I want. And I got this one, Artists Loft. This one is Turquoise Deep, and this one is also opaque. And then I've got these other four here, Urtec Teal, Urtec Prussian Blue, Hue, and then Artists Loft Permanent Magenta, and Artists Loft Cadmium. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yellow. So yeah, so we have those, and I have them already all made up over here. You can see it back here. And so she just has like a layering way that she layers them on there. So I have my tiles here, covered in blue tape, painter's tape on the back. So there we go, there we go. All right, so then she puts her pillow paint down. I don't know if this is mixed well. Okay, like that. I do have an extreme amount of bubbles on this. Okay, there we go. All right, so her laying process, it's two transparents or two semi-opaques and then an opaque. And then like that. Okay, so let's put the yellow and the purple magenta. So we got yellow. Put that in there first. Then we'll do the magenta. Okay. And then these are opaque, so we need to pick one of these. Let's do the Turquoise Deep. Okay, so then she just kind of, not too much, not too much, not too little. All right, and then she did black cell activator. I don't know if it was black. Some type of black. I don't remember what she used, but I'm going to use white just because I like white. All right, so we'll put that in the middle ish. Let's push it over a little bit. All right, and then right there in the middle. All right, here we go. Excuse me. She didn't torch it at all. She just waited to happen. She did use an Australian Floetrol. The only thing that has my Floetrol in it is my cell activator, and it has American Floetrol. And I do 3-to-1, sometimes 4-to-1 if I'm not paying attention. I mean, I won't be, just be honest. But okay, so we've got a lot of sellage here. Like there's a lot going on here. Okay, so let's try and spin it out a little bit, see what we can find out. So I don't know if you guys don't know what a peacock cell is. So a peacock cell is like two cells like having the colors together, you know, I guess that's the way to say it. But like this has got a lot going on. This is a lot going on, okay? But if you, let's see. So like here, we've got the yellow inside of the purple. Like this over here. Kinda. It's beautiful. Like I said, it's just got a lot going on that one. All right, we're gonna set that over there. Can you see that over there? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I think that looks great. Should we try it one more time the same way? Let's do it the same way again. Because you can never do it the same way twice. Like it won't look exactly the same 2 times in a row. And that does, because unless you're not doing it on purpose, then of course it happens. I mean, yeah. Let's do the purple first. Because it doesn't matter. These two are both semi-transparent, semi-opaque, transparent, yeah. that. Put it in the back of the middle there. I need to pop some of these bubbles. There we go. All right, and then we did this one, right? Yeah, let's just do that same one again. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here's my cell activator. Pop that right in the middle. All right. Okay. Okay, so like right in here is beautiful. You can see those a lot in there. Let's spin this out. And I don't even know if they look right to me. I think the whole thing looks absolutely beautiful. Like, I mean, I think it looks beautiful. But a lot of things I make I think look good, so I'm pretty biased. But yeah, I think this one kind of looks like a train wreck to me. Because I think these mixed together and made green on the yellow, and so good idea not to do that, huh? So it made it green instead of showing the blue. So that yellow and blue mixed together to make it the green. So not a fan of that one. All right. So just doing those two layers, just switching those two made that much of a difference. So, all right, let's try knocking the bubbles off first. Okay, and then so then the other set that I have are these two blues and then the milky white. So let's put this one down. This is the Prussian blue, and then this is our this is Urtec teal, and then we'll put this one on top sparingly, like so. Pop that back over here. Okay, not liking that one as much as the other one because that yellow just pops, I think. So it really kind of shows off there. Kind of hard to tell just because they are just two blues together. I guess you kind of see it a little bit over here. Maybe over here too. Okay. Alright, I'll pop that one over there. Alright, so next thing, we're going to scrape this a little bit. Usually I scrape it like into a cup so it's not all over the place. Okay. I don't know why it would. Okay, all right. All right, you put this over here. All right, so the next thing, I don't really need to switch the two blues around just because it's probably not going to do different just because I wasn't impressed with the first blue. So we've got, let's try and do all of the colors. Pillow paint. Okay. All right, so these are the opaques. Those are those two. Okay, so let's start with our yellow again. You don't want to put too much in because we are going to be adding a lot. Probably put too much pink in, but that's okay. It's really pretty. Yeah. Prussian blue. Oops, I was supposed to put an opaque on there. That's okay. Let's give this a try, I guess. All right, and then we'll do this one. All right, so got all those. Let's get the corners quick. Didn't do that last time. All right, perfect. Let's get our cell activator. All right, so we'll wait a little bit, see if that can manifest something for us there. See something happening. All right, so right in here, look at that. I think that yellow is just really doing what it needs to be doing there. Take a look at this one real quick. See yellow and then the pink surrounded with the blue. Right in here looks beautiful. Okay, perfect. Let's put this one away. Have no more spots. All right, so I have one more tile left. I mean, I have gazillions, but I have one for here, for this job. Okay. All right, let's do it one more time. All right, there's our pillow paint. Okay, so then we're gonna do yellow. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I was gonna try, but I can't do it. It's fine. All right, and then we've got our pink, magenta. All right, then we're gonna do. Let's do this. Be more of a contrast. So this is the opaque. So we're just gonna squiggle. And we'll put some Prussian blue in the middle. And then we've got the teal, Urtec. And then our milky white. Let's move this over a little bit again. Okay, there we are. All right, so now we'll do cell activator in the middle. All right, here we blow. Blew too much there. That's all right. So that one looks pretty dynamic too. Put this aside a second. Make sure you're straight. Thank you. All right, let's spin this baby. I didn't clean my wheel, so you see I'm splattering paint a little bit, but sprayed my last one. I'll clean up. All right, so you can definitely see some peacock cells on this one. So in here, everywhere. They're everywhere on this one. All right, well, let me clean up here real quick, and I will do a close-up. Hang on just 1 second. So I've got that all cleaned up here. So this is the first one we did here. I don't know, I think I put my finger in the bottom corner there, but so I'm seeing some pretty cool stuff going on here, right? I think that looks really cool. This is the second one we did. Wasn't a big fan of that one. We're seeing a lot of green, so the blue and the yellow muddled together and made the green. So I wasn't really happy with that one. I just have to make sure that I put the yellow down and then the magenta if I'm going to use the green or use the bluish color. Excuse me. This is the third one we did. You can see all the peacock cells up here in that corner, down in the back, actually everywhere. And you can see them everywhere, and it looks beautiful. And this is actually the third one we did with all the blues. And this is the fourth one we did. And that's got cells, peacock cells to be precise. And this one here also has the peacock cells. So these two, I just layered the opaques differently. but I think they look about the same. I'm like, you can make 2 more of those and make my match for coaster set type of things. So, but yeah, so there is the experiment. I'm hoping that Lisa approves of my peacock cells. All right, thanks guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.